Fall of Cadia Elite Battle 8, one of my personal favourites, seeing as I've farmed Cutscoden up to Epic. That was fun. So I've got a lot of experience with this one. Now, when I first started, I did find a way of beating this map using Yazagor to get a lot of Screamers out, but I only ever managed to do it once and I couldn't replicate it, so I'm not going to try it here. I'm just going to do the way that I know will work. Okay, let's get into it. Now Maladus, very slow, but you can at least get some use out of him by moving him up here and getting a hit in on this guy. Now I'll use his active to simulate a weaker hit from a lower level Maladus, and I guess I'll get 3 crits. Okay, well at least he didn't die. Now, this is where things get a little interesting. So you want to kill this guardsman with Archie's active and get a lot of bloodletters out. Problem is, this Foxcaster, you'll want to kill him too. And there's no guarantee he'll flee when this guy gets killed. And so once this Cadian Guardsman is dead, you can move Harken either onto the barbed wire here or onto the spot that he's occupying. The problem with moving him into the spot where the Guardsman is occupying is that Harken will then be in the middle of all of the bloodletters, which means that Cut can come in and use his active on Harken, and it will blow up Harken, not do much damage to Harken because it's a rubbish ability, but it will take out all the bloodletters. So you don't want that to happen. But you also don't want this space to be blocked by one of the bloodletters before you can get Harken onto it to then attack the Voxcaster. So, Harken, move him there. Okay, now we can safely use Archie's active. So we didn't get the Voxcaster to flee, and we definitely want him dead. So we will do that. And Harken, hopefully you'll have him strong enough to where being on the barbed wire doesn't really matter. Cut shouldn't preferentially target him, because Cut tends to like to go for the summons first. Even though I reckon, yeah, he does a decent chunk of damage, so... But I've never seen him go for Harken in that situation. Results may vary, I don't know. If you're worried about it, then put Harken here rather than on the barbed wire. But I think you'll be okay there. Now, again, I'm going to have to waffle some more because Abraxas, this is important. You want to put the pink horror onto this hex. The reason why that is that, again, with a lower level Abraxas, this isn't a worry for me, but with a lower level Abraxas, in terms of his active, the pink horror will attack this Cadian Guardsman, and any Screamer that spawns here will preferentially target this Cadian Guardsman, because it is on the high ground relative to him, whereas this guy is on the same level as that Screamer would be if the Screamer is spawned here on the barbed wire. And that means that spawning the pink horror here guarantees you'll get the kill on the guy on the low ground, whereas if you don't do it, you might not get a guaranteed kill on either of the guys there, which is not ideal. And now Angrex, you just move him up so he can threaten both of the mortar teams. And we'll let this play out. So you can see Cut, he's gone for one of the bloodletters, and the mortar teams have been incapable of dealing with all of the summons. So this is going very well. Now, you have a choice of who you want to send in to take out the mortar team. Harken's been hit, so I suppose he's the best choice. And then we can just mop up, basically. Nothing too difficult here. You can even choose who you want to kill him, Maladus or Angrex. I think I'll go for Angrex, because he'll get more experience. Because Maladus is maxed out. Yeah, anyway, you don't care about that, so I'm going to shut up.